Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Dirt Bike Channel. I'm your host Kyle Brotherson, and today I wanted to do a little bit of a spotlight on a product that I didn't know anything about before. I just sent my suspension off to Moto to have the suspension revalved, and it came back with one of these options on here. This is the XTrig Preload adjuster that they installed on this, and I freaking love this thing. I'm gonna put a link down in the description to where you can get this from like Rocky Mountain ATV. If you use those links, it helps me. By the way, all the links down in the bottom of this thing are basically one of the ways I'm supporting my family right now, so it won't cost you any extra, but it certainly helps me a lot. But the way that this thing works is now you can adjust your preload with just a 8mm socket on your bike. You're not tearing everything apart. You're not doing a bunch of things. You're not messing with a bunch of the other more conventional ways that we've always done this. So you can adjust your preload just by sticking your 8mm T-handle in there to set your SAG, which is freaking awesome. I am really excited about this thing. So they're not super cheap. These things are about $160, $170. But if you've got your suspension apart, and then the other thing is too, you got to tear this off, tear it out of your bike and take the spring off and tear this all apart to put it in, to install it. But if you're doing that anyway, you might want to think about this, because I think I'm going to absolutely love that. Especially if you're always tinkering with your SAG, which I do a little bit here and there. I don't change it a lot, but this will make it so much simpler to change SAG. So this is the XTrig Preload adjuster, and I think that is just so cool. I hadn't ever seen it before. It's amazing the things that you just learn. It was just one of the options with Craft, because they had a whole bunch of options of things you can do, and I said, hey, just kind of give me the works, give me the princess treatment or whatever. And this is one of the things that came back on it. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm gonna go install this on the bike right now, because as you know, the Husqvarna TE300i, this is the bike that I'm giving away. If you watch this video, if you're watching this video between March 1st and April 30th, go over to dirtbikechannel.com right now. I've got all sorts of things that you can purchase, and every $5 you spend on my website enters you into that bike and the Honda. I'm giving away two bikes this time. I'm giving away the 2019 Husky TE300i. I'm pointing at it because it's right there. And I'm also giving away that 2003 Honda CR250R project bike that we put a bunch of time and money into and restored it essentially. So anyway, just wanted to show that to you, the XTrig Preload adjustment tool, and that's pretty much it. Head over to dirtbikechannel.com and see if you can get entered to win the bike that this will be installed on. Thanks, guys.